Okay. Hi. First, I think I've seen everything. I think I watched the whole story. I just spent like an hour of my life watching your story. And let me just preface by saying nothing I'm about to say is meant in a cruel or um, disrespectful or judgmental way. Okay. Um, I when I saw the first video and I saw the, you know, like quote on it or whatever, I was like, oh, hell no. Like, there's no excuse, there's no reason, there's nothing you could say that would make me think this was okay. But after watching all of your videos, while I still don't think it was okay, I understand like what happened. And watching your videos actually made me really sad. Um, because what I saw was, and please correct me if I'm wrong. Obviously, I don't know you from Adam, but what I saw was a lonely girl who just wanted to be loved. And that is exactly how I felt most of my life. So, watching your videos, I just, at some point, I can't remember which one, but at some point, I just started to kind of like want to hug you because it just felt to me like you were just searching for something. Like you were just kind of lost and you were just kind of searching for something to fill this like void that you have inside. And so you were saying yes to things that you knew you shouldn't have said yes to. You were doing things that you knew you shouldn't have been doing. You were trusting people that you knew you shouldn't have been trusting. And like, how can I judge you for that? I have literally, that's how I used to be. I've always been a people pleaser because I didn't have the kind of relationship with my parents that I think people should have with their parents, especially my dad. And we are close now, but for a lot of my life, I didn't feel like we were close. And so I did maybe not quite that, but I did a lot of things that I made a lot of decisions that I should not have made. I hooked up with a lot of people that I should not have hooked up with. And I was best friends with some people that I should have never been friends with because now that I look back on it, I realize they were never my friend. I was just entertainment for them. And I still struggle with that today. I have a hell of a time making friends because when I'm your friend, I'm your friend. Like, there's nothing I won't do. I love you with my whole heart. I'll give anything for you. I'll do anything for you. Like, that's just how I am. And a lot of people aren't like that these days. And a lot of people were ever only my friends for, I guess, like entertainment purposes. Like, I used to drink a lot when I was young, so I'm sure I was pretty entertaining. I'm funny. Like, I'm funny. I'm witty. I tell funny jokes. I do funny things. I also used to think I was a tough guy, so I literally would have gotten in a fight with anybody over any one of my friends. Like, people don't ask me why, okay, but people were like scared of me. They thought I was like super tough, so like I was whatever. But like when I think back on it, like those people didn't really love me for me. They had me around for what I can only assume is like entertainment because I was fun to be around because I was always drinking and I was always acting the fool or whatever, you know? So I don't know. It made me sad to see your videos. And I guess I just wanted to say that I'm sorry that I prejudged you. Because that's such a bold, striking statement to like grab people's attention, right? Which you knew what you were doing there. But I just really sympathize with you, and I just really hope that you've been able to find what fills that void. For me, and I'm not trying to get all whatevs, but for me, I truly believe that we are born with a Jesus-sized hole in our heart, and that he's the only thing that can fill that hole. He's the only thing that can to satisfy that need. And when you don't know that, you spend a lot of time, and I'm saying this from my own personal experience, you spend a lot of time trying to fill that hole with everything else. I literally used to drink so much. I used to do drugs. I used to hook up with like so many dudes when I was younger. And like, I literally was just searching for something that would fill that in my heart. And after so much time of doing that, and after so much like heartbreak and so many people using me and just not really caring about me, like thankfully I finally figured out that that's the Jesus-sized hole and that that's what I needed. And I still struggle with making friends because I'm like different. I'm different. I'm not, I hate to like call people selfish because I know that's like such not a nice word, but I just feel like our society these days is so selfish, and I'm not like that at all. Like, I don't believe that I'm the most important person in my life. I don't believe that we should put ourselves above everything and everybody else. Like, that's just not, I don't subscribe to that thinking that our society has really like gravitated towards. So I just really struggle because I don't think you should ignore your friends. I don't think you should ghost your friends because you're having a mental health crisis or whatever. Like, I don't think it's acceptable to treat people a certain way just because you are having a hard time or you're, going through something. So I struggle still with making friends because I feel like I'm different. But anyways, this isn't about me, but I just wanted to say that I am proud of you, that you were able to kind of learn and grow from this wild story. And I hope that you're doing well now. And I hope that you are happy now. And yeah, thanks for sharing your story.